Hey, Soldier 7 here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Terminator Resistance. I'm going to try to do a review in this video since I never really done one on this channel before. As you know, my channel for the most part, when I started doing videos, was just mainly to do small amounts of gameplay, like sample tastes or demos, just to show just a quick gameplay of games, whether if it was 20 seconds or 5 minutes long. That was kind of the whole point of my channel, not to do long gameplay. But nevertheless, since last year, I've been trying to do something new stuff. So I'm going to try to do a review this time, and it's going to be on Terminator Resistance. It's a game that came out a few months ago, like at the end of last year, but I didn't get it until recently, and I just finished it. And so yeah, I guess this is going to be my review of Terminator Resistance. So I guess to break it down, it takes place in the future during the war against the machines, not during any period during the movies, even though I haven't seen the most recent one, because after the reviews I heard, I just kind of took people's word for it. And nevertheless, this is about the game, but yeah, it takes place in the future, and you play as a resistance fighter and so forth. So yeah, that's kind of the story, not the whole story, but that's mainly the story. But yeah, I guess I'll start out what I liked about it, and that is, well, what I did kind of like about it is that in ways it reminded me of Homefront: The Revolution, which I enjoyed that game, even though I didn't enjoy it as much as the first game, the first Homefront, but even that wasn't flawless. But yeah, I still enjoyed Homefront: The Revolution, even though I didn't think it was flawless either, but nevertheless, I still enjoyed it for what it was, and so in that case, I enjoyed this game too, even though it's not exactly the same, but they have similarities. You get to upgrade yourself, and you get to, like, craft stuff, like, some weapons and gadgets and so forth, even ammunition and special stuff. So when you can craft other stuff, so you get to do that. So I think that was a pretty interesting concept. You get like your main missions and your side missions, or as quests as they're called in this game. But yeah, what I will say, what I didn't like about it was that it didn't feel like there was a whole lot to do. I mean, granted, it's not like I expected this game to be 20 hours long or so forth, but it wasn't as long as I thought it would be. Granted, I figured there was a chance, going into this, there was a chance it was going to be like that, because it came out just right after the Dark Fate, which like I said, I haven't seen. If I do see it, it'll probably because I saw it on TV and I was flipping through channels and I came across it, but that's probably the only way I'm going to watch it. But anyway, back to my point. Yeah, if I mean, even if it wasn't going to be long, I wish they could have made the game a little longer. There was no multiplayer. I think it would have been cool if there would have been like some multiplayer between like resistance fighters and machines, but with different advantages and so forth. But they didn't have that, so that was kind of sucky. That did kind of suck a bit. Yeah, that was kind of suck. And well, I guess it was frustrating at times, even though, I got over it. But yeah, I guess that's really all I'm going to say for right now. But for the most part, I say, yeah, I like this game. I do recommend it. However, before I say any more about recommendation, I'll say I'll give this game maybe a 3 or a 4 out of 5. I mean, it was good, but I would recommend it for those, if you like the Terminator movies, like if you like the first 3 movies, I recommend this. The later ones, not so sure, but that's all I'm going to say for right now. Soldier 7, take care.